Hi everyone, this is Sandy from the Cheese Lady of Kalamazoo. Coming at you live from my home, like many people working from home. Natalie has asked me to do a couple little videos, some tips, tricks, recipes, that sort of thing. I've never done anything like this, so this is my first time. Bear with me if you hear dogs barking or people chatting. My husband's working at home, my two daughters are at home, my son-in-law, my two dogs, my dog, grand dog, and 12 chickens. So it's a little crazy around here. So we'll see how this goes. First, I'm going to talk about your cheese drawer. If you're anything like me, we have bits and pieces, odds and ends. I'm going to tip down so you can see these. So all my little cheeses I store in these beeswax food wraps. They really extend the life of a cheese for me. These are produced by the Sustainable Hive in Mattawan. We do sell these at the store. She just posted a Earth Day special through the end of April. You can get half off of a set of 3, normally $20, but then you get half off. So these just adhere to whatever cheese you have. The heat of your hand warms them. I think it really helps my cheese to go a little bit further. So when I have all these little odds and ends of cheese, not really suitable for a cheese board, but what I do, I take all these little guys, shred them up. Sometimes during market season, you'll see these little shred bags in our freezer. So I just shred them all up. I'm not going to do them all because of time, but even little tiny pieces like this, you don't want to throw that away. Doesn't look pretty on a cheese board. So grate them all up. Everything you've got, store them in a little container. Salads, cheese wraps, pizzas, whatever you have, you can use all your little pieces up. Store's nice, not wasting anything. Another thing that I like to save in my freezer, ends of Parmesan rinds. Parmigiano Reggiano. Really delicious. There is a little bit on here, but I like to freeze them with a little bit left. Any soups, stews, risottos, pasta sauces, you pop those in your pan like you would, say, a bay leaf. It's just for flavor. Once everything steeps and is done, you pull that out and discard. I always save these, so that's another fun thing for you. I have a little piece of baguette here. These wraps are also great for breads, veggies, fruits, whatever you have. So for me, I never throw away leftover breads. One of the more popular things my family loves is I make homemade croutons. So I just cut up the little bread pieces, whatever I have left. To that, I add a really nice olive oil. Just a little bit to coat. Farmhouse butter, also sold at the store, really great butter. There goes one of my puppies. A little bit of butter to the pan. And then whatever seasoning you like on your croutons, you can totally do that. My family generally just likes a little garlic salt. Pop those on the stove, crisp them up, let them dry on a paper towel. The best croutons you've ever had. I haven't personally bought croutons from the store in years. If I do, my kids get mad at me. So that's something to do with leftover bread, little odds and ends. I have a fun little quick recipe. I have my little raclette burner here. We do sell these in the store. If you don't have a raclette burner, a little pan, pop it in the oven. Works perfectly as well. This is Bouchereau cheese from France. It's a bloomy rind goat cheese. Ages from the outside in, so you kind of get 2 textures. One of my favorite things to do with this is make just a quick little appy. You can eat the rind on this. It's personal preference. For today, I am not going to put the rind in here. I'm just going to put some little tiny pieces of this in my raclette pan like this. A little more olive oil. You don't need to do that. It just makes it a little bit richer. Generally, I have whole pink peppercorns, but I don't have any of that today. So I have this 4-seasoning blend, whatever flavor you like. I'm gonna do today, let's do the Parm blend. A little bit of that. I'm gonna pop this under the heat element of my raclette burner. Let me pull that over, see if you can see it better. So this is our little burner. In my little pan, underneath is a heat element. So that's gonna warm that up. I also have our antipasto blend. 4 different meats, comes in 1 package. Freeze as well. Good for sandwiches, salads. For this one, with this little dip I'm making, I like a little crunch to it. So I'm going to take the prosciutto and I'm going to lay it right on top of this grill. So it's got a little grate. You might be able to hear that sizzling. So I'm going to let that go for a second. To serve that, we have our little fire hook crackers. We have several flavors, very popular. So when this is done, I'll show you how to put one together. Lay a couple out here. While that's cooking, I'll set this over here. Grab my little tongs, flip that prosciutto. Doesn't take very long. It's going to crisp up. Some other things, what do I have in my fridge right now? One other thing is this Valbrasso feta cheese. This one is, it's in a brine, so it's nice and super creamy. Sheep milk. Some of you have tried our Yarrow Valley feta. This is very similar. Super creamy, rich, indulgent. Pop it on your bagel in the morning, a little honey, so that you have that savory, salty, or sweet salty rather. One of the things I've been doing with this a lot, just a little bit of mixed greens, add some of this feta, a little bit of a vinaigrette. Perfect salad, super, super easy. Let me check my little cheese here. So you can see it's starting to melt down. Like I said, normally I just put peppercorns on this, but these times you use what you got, right? My meat is crisping up nicely. So I'm going to take my 2 little crackers here. Just trying to get you to see. So this is getting all bubbly. Normally I would let it go a little longer. It'll get all golden brown, but because of time on this video, I'm just gonna smear it on there. If there's anything you guys want to see video-wise or recipe-wise or cheese questions, anything like that, let us know at the Cheese Lady. Natalie and her dad are there throughout the week, holding down the fort. Thank you all for your continued support. We hope to be back up and running full swing sometime. Better safe than sorry, so I'll say that. So here's my little crisp prosciutto. Just gonna pop that up a little. Lay it on top. So I've used 3 little leftovers that I have in my fridge right now, plus some staples, olive oil and seasoning. Pretty good stuff. So bon appetit. This is my first one. I hope it went okay. And like I said, if there are any cheeses you're interested in, recipes, that sort of thing, go on our Cheese Lady Facebook page, Instagram. Let us know what you think. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you soon. Bye.